I was sent this video and it made me chuckle. This mother was talking about how her ex-husband wants to take her to court to get full custody. He makes over $100,000 a year and they have a teenager, and he thinks that he is going to spend less in child support than he pays when he has full custody. She was giggling and I was giggling. Here's the video.
So my ex, who makes over $100,000 a year, took me to court for full custody so he doesn't have to pay $320 a month for our teenage daughter.
Now here are some of the comments. Envylock says, what's the problem? Bro would rather take care of the child than just have her pocket his money. Okay, so you really think that she's pocketing $300 versus spending it on a teen, but okay. This person says, if they don't see this, is honestly something wrong with them. Yeah. The point is, it will cost him a whole lot more than just the child support he doesn't want to pay. That's precisely why I chuckled, and that's precisely why this mom is chuckling. This is You Go All Day. Okay, let's break it down for you. Let's say both parents are great and are a part of their daughter's life. The father wants to save $320 per month, but if he wins full custody, then the daughter will have to live with him. Again, that is fine. However, he will end up paying well over $320 per month. So at the moment, he has a better deal and is saving money. But to take someone to court for it is just a dumb move. Also, the daughter only has a few more years until she is 18. He didn't do the math. And when someone sent me this, she titled it Boy Math at its Finest. And somebody was like, right, so it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's the principality. It's the principality, Smokey. That Fijian girl says she's laughing because the teenage daughter will cost him 5 times the child support per month. LOL, plus the attitude. Somebody was like, bingo. Simi says he probably took the custody because he knows she is going to spend the money on her, not on his daughter. Okay, they really think that folks are out here balling it up, like getting all the rings and everything. This person says, nope, wrong answer. Men love their kids more than money. Okay, we do it all. We do it all. That's what this man is saying. And don't need y'all. The fact of the matter is, we do a better job without complaining. Okay, y'all couldn't survive paying child support. Leave it to a woman to think it's about the money and not about raising his child in a healthy environment. We don't know if the mom's environment was unhealthy. Wallace says, which is why this fad waited to file for full custody until the daughter was a teenager. Actually, exactly, after all of the hard work has been done. Bama Boy Slim says that usually happens when the kid can decide. Mom probably made it hard for her. Leroy Fan says she's laughing because she and you can't comprehend that the father loves his daughter and doesn't care about the money. All right, bet. Handle it. This person says no, he wants to see his daughter. It's only about the money for you. Okay. This person says typical. He wants his daughter in his life. You only want the money. This person says he doesn't want to pay $320 a month, yet when he has full custody, he's on the hook for 100% of the expenses. Raising a teenage daughter is not cheap. So that is a few of the comments. Definitely a mixed bag under here, but I am really seeing the guys like, it's just we want to raise the kids. We are good at this. Okay. This next video is of this woman. The caption in this very short clip says, point of view, you flew across the country for a guy, but he never picked you up from the airport, lied about his friend dying, and is now 2 days later at the same airport hanging with the security guard friend you made, about to finally go home. So here is a very short video, but the caption says, you flew across the country for a guy, but he never picked you up from the airport, lied about his friend dying, and now is 2 days later at the same airport hanging with the security guard friend you made, about to finally go home. Why Why folks be lying? Why folks be lying? And I'm not calling her a liar. I'm talking about the dude that flew her out there. She made this post. It went kind of viral. And then she had to do a follow-up video where she was showing the receipts that she did actually fly out here because this man wanted her to come out. Here is the very short clip of her video. I have muted the sound because I don't want to get a copyright violation. Now, let's hear her speak on this situation.
This is for all the dumbasses who think that I am lying for attention. Here's my flight Saturday. Lafayette to Dallas, and then Dallas to Rapid City, South Dakota. Here is a picture I took earlier leaving Rapid City. You can see February 19th, 2024, 1:28 p.m., which is when I was flying out. And here's the messages. You can see that it clearly says Saturday, 8:42 up there. And yeah, here you can pause to read. And you can go ahead and pause to read here with all the timestamps on the side. I landed at 11:20 a.m. Now, I had a feeling by my second flight that he was not coming to get me. I had a gut feeling. So this is where he starts kind of being narcissistic and trying to put the blame on me as to why he was not at the airport to pick me up. This is him sending me a screenshot saying he's on his way and that he has to pull off, and I had been at the airport for 3 hours and 40 minutes by then. I zoomed in on this picture and I can show you guys as well. It was for Black Hills State University, and it was actually heading in the opposite direction from where the airport was, 40 minutes away. So he was not heading towards me. He was heading in the opposite way, far from the airport. Now, this is when it really started to get bad. All I wanted to do was get ready and look nice for you. He was trying to turn it around on me, and he ended up getting mad at me, saying that I was ruining it, that he wanted to look good whenever he picked me up, because I have not seen this man in 2 years. And for all the people who think that I was just going to meet a random stranger and that I was being catfished, I was not. I have met this man in person. I have a lot of mutual friends with him. I'm friends with his ex-girlfriend. Trust me, I know him. I've met him. I know his friends. It's not a random man. Now, the last message you can see is at 5 o'clock. That has been over 5 hours since I had been landed. Now, this is at 7:49 p.m. and I get these text messages right here. So it went from him trying to look good for me, could never pick me up, to all of a sudden his best friend got hit by a drunk driver and died in a helicopter. What I don't understand is, in these messages, she's his sister is saying that she's communicating with him, going back and forth, but yet she's texting me off of his phone. So how are they communicating while he's in the helicopter if she has his phone, number one? Number two, I became friends with a lot of people in the airport, a lot of the workers who actually are from the small town that he is in, and a lot of them went home that night and tried to talk to people in the city, tried to do everything, trying to figure out where this drunk driving accident happened. It did not exist anywhere, and he was supposed to be life flighted or whatever. So I'm talking to the airport people. She could see the flights all over from their small airport there, the little landing strip, and in the airport that I was in, because he was in like a little small town right outside the larger town, and there was no one life flighted. She looked everywhere in all the records. There was no life flight Saturday night around this time. There actually wasn't one at all. The only one they had for like the week was someone flying in to seek medical treatment, not out. This is him telling me that I threw a bitch fit and all this stuff. So it went from, oh, my friend just got in a car accident, to now it's just because I was throwing a bitch fit because he wasn't on time to pick me up, but it had been hours. Now, Sunday, he posted this on Instagram. Happy Sunday, time to wake up my angry girl and prepare for race season. So you were holding your best friend's hand last night and he died, but yet you're posting about race season and how excited you are. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I know what happened. I know he's lying. It wasn't very hard to figure out that none of this adds up. None of it makes sense. He was posting all over social media, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. He's been all over. He's been active on everything. Sitting there telling me that he's turning off his phone because he doesn't want to deal with anything. But when his phone is supposedly turned off, he's all over social media. So it's like, you're lying to me. And it went from him not picking me up to all of a sudden saying that his friend died. I'm sorry, but was it you getting ready for me and it was just taking hours to impress me, or did your friend actually get in a wreck? Like, then there's no proof of anyone being life flighted, and I'm literally looking at the screen of all the flight logs. There's nothing. It just doesn't make sense to me. None of it does, and he will not communicate with me. Every single time I try to talk to him, he just goes off on me. He's been going off on me since I landed. Yeah, that's it. So, just because y'all are annoying ass bitches, this is me literally in the Denver airport, literally waiting to go home. I don't know what proof you want, but yeah. These are literally messages with my best friend of me updating her on what's going on. She'll be in the comments. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It happened.
During the course of the video, she flashes this picture from his Instagram page and she reads the caption and everything. But of course, I go to his Instagram page. Totally a gym bro. Totally a gym bro. She's flying across the country for a gym bro. Submitted without commentary. Now, I'm looking at all of this across his chest, those dots. There are side effects. There are definitely side effects for using enhancements in your gym routine, and I'm thinking that some of that is where that comes from. Anyway, I just thought you guys might want to see the man that had caused the brouhaha that made this woman fly across the country to go see him. And yeah, that's a lot of mileage for that. Then we get to this woman. This woman definitely made me chuckle. She says, me randomly joining the police force so I can help them find and lock up my baby daddy in order to get my $30,000 in back child support. She starts practicing with her imaginary pew-pew, and I was certainly cracking up. Okay, so I don't want to get any copyright violations for this because she's using a rap song, but you guys can look at her face and see how serious she is about protecting and serving as she's getting ready to find her baby daddy and collect her money. Nola Lola says, girl, why was this on my list of things to do? Like, dang, I totally forgot. I was about to join the police force. Lucky Lady says, my hero. Foxy says, thank you for bringing this idea up to me. I'm applying right now. But Erica says, I'm becoming a lawyer because of this same reason. I Heart J says, I'll never delete this app. And this is one of the reasons why I think that they want to get rid of TikTok, because they know that women are out here exchanging ideas and talking to each other and knowing that, we're saying leave him or giving ideas. They don't like that. I'm just saying. This person says, at this point, I need to work at the child support office. This person says, I love this energy. This one officer helped me out because she knew what I was going through. Exactly. Women be knowing. This person says, protect and serve at all costs, sis. NP says, I don't have one yet, but I'm going to save you for later just in case I need you to get mine too. Ma'am, laughing my butt off. The laugh I did not know I needed. It certainly made me chuckle. Linnaeus says, something I would do. Maybe that's why I don't have kids. This person says, I laughed immediately. I played this like 6 times on repeat. Y'all needed this laugh too. Hope you all enjoyed this compilation of videos. If you did, go ahead, give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far without subscribing.